When you talk about three-dimensional motion with rotation, then you're really talking about ball joint rotation. So for my elbow would be planar motion, but my actual shoulder would then be joint rotation. So you may have a piece of equipment that holds a television that then needs to articulate. And so the platform may be able to allow it to rotate like a ball joint, but the rest of the ligatures then need to actually only move in one plane and then rotate in one plane. And so we were able to take the principles of how you actually move in two-dimensional planar motion and apply it to how you can actually move in three-dimensional motion. Revit allows you to do this free-form geometry and create it and move it. Revit's not just for buildings and not just for rectilinear geometry, but you can create very organic shapes. And so in the class, we actually took a cow, a fully modeled cow. And what's exciting is that you typically don't see cows inside the Revit software because it's really meant for building components and objects that support a building. So we wanted to just take it, how extreme could we actually go, and we applied this. So in the class, we actually took a cow modeled in Revit, and then to simulate the ball joint movement, all we did was we actually placed rigs on the cow's head. And then we took the points that actually drive the cow's head, and then we hosted those onto a hemisphere. And then all we had to do was move that point, then it slid along the hemisphere, and it actually simulated the actual movement of the ball joint, which would be the actual the head of the cow as it pivots around its neck. So it was very exciting.